will not stop until we get our acts together. And the renaissance of First Act is part of the way of getting our act together. Unless the AU, as our continental organization, does what it should do and make Africa continental free trade agreement a great success, we are not going to get there. AU itself needs reform. How can you have a continental organization that has program, and after it has made program, is waiting for European Union to bring money out? Not too long ago, I was appointed, and I think I'm still AU high-level representative in the Horn of Africa. I am still. When I was appointed, AU has no money to make me perform. We were waiting for European Union. We were waiting for America. We were waiting for Germany to give us money. And how much is the money? Because of my connection with Africa Development Bank, I called the president of Africa Development Bank. I said, I have this responsibility. I have this job. What can you do? He made money available. And that was why we were able to achieve what we were able to achieve for Ethiopia. How long will we go in that sort of way for? And how much money did he make available? $500,000. That was what was required. And AU could not make it available. So we now, as the deputy governor, as the deputy governor said, we need a man or a woman, a person who will understand the problem of Africa and what role AU has to play. And I believe that we have that man in Prime Minister Raila, Odinga. He understands the problem of Africa because he and I have worked on that problem before. And as the governor of Kisumu County said, we work together and brought about NEPAD. The governor and I went to Singapore. I think it was 1994. Governor. And our host then was Lee Kuan Yew, a good friend of mine. For 2 days, Lee Kuan Yew sat with us. This was before he wrote his book, From Third World to First World. And we want to know the magic. We were all there, about 40 of us. And after 2 days, he said to us, there's no magic. We in Singapore did a few things right, and we continue to do them right. In our individual countries in Africa, and collectively, as a continent, what are we doing right? And if we know what we are doing right, do we continue to do them right? If I may give an example of many countries, including my own, we take 2 steps forward, 1 step aside, and maybe 1, 2, or 3 steps backward. That cannot be progress. And that cannot get us there. And the truth is this: unless we are able to get there, we will not get the respect of the world that we deserve. We will not get appreciation of the world that we deserve. We've talked enough about poverty. Me, I don't talk about poverty now. I talk of wealth creation. Poverty alleviation, anybody who wants to alleviate poverty, let him go on. Me, I want to see wealth being created. And we can create wealth. We have everything to create wealth on the continent of Africa. Nobody will do it for us. We have to do it for ourselves. And if we don't do it for ourselves, we are all sitting on a keg of gunpowder. Our youth are restive. Our youth are unhappy. Our youth are dissatisfied. Our youth are bitter. They are angry. They are unemployed. And when we want to say something, we say, well, we have, 2063. As one of them said to me, now 2063 may be all right, but by 2063, he was pointing to me, you will be dead. If I remain as I am now, poor, I will be dead. I cannot wait till 2063. I want something now. And they're right. They want something now. And if we don't give it to them, we will be in trouble. You have to give it to them. And we can give it to them. It is within our ability to give it to them. What has changed between 1977 and today? A bit has changed. In 1977, Namibia was not independent. In 1977, apartheid was reigning. In 1977, Angola and Mozambique were torturing. They are not really family on their own. In 1977, Zimbabwe was not independent. But all these countries are independent today. So if by 1994, we've got rid of apartheid. We've got rid of colonialism in Africa. We have got Africa politically liberated. Today, Africa is not economically liberated. And that's why we need a man like my brother, once again, to lead the African Union and give us that reform, that leadership of the continental organization that will liberate us in Africa economically. And that is our duty. For me, as long as I'm alive, I will continue to contribute to that obligation, that duty, and that responsibility. And my brother, when he gets there, not if, when he gets there, you will do what you have to do to liberate Africa economically. And I wish you the best of luck.
The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here.
Wow.